Point games. It is Missouri and Auburn from Columbia tonight. Hi again, everybody. Matt Schumacher alongside officials KB Burdett, Owen Short, Vladimir Voyard, and we are underway with a ball out of bounds, and it is Missouri Tigers basketball.
Their free throw woes, 12 missed free throws for Auburn in the Houston and the Georgia game, both losses for the Tigers.
Kevin Overton, a step back three, and that is good.
Driving lanes to the basket. Active on a string and moving hands.
Under 10 to shoot from Mitchell. Corner three, Cruz.
Shot by Jacob Cruz.
Leads the Tigers with 40 made threes this year, now 41 as Williams Adams takes a strong bucket. Defended by Phillips. Back out deep three. Pettiford off the side of the rim. You mentioned getting... Bedford had it jarred loose by Robinson. Three to shoot. Got to go quickly for Freeman. Half court. He backs it in. And a half-minute scoring drop.
It's an isolation situation.
Freeman off the bounce. And it's in the rim on this side of the floor for Missouri.
Well, it's due to the defensive work of Auburn, understanding how to help.
Pierce fouled and one. Figuring out how he fits, in the words of Dennis Gates.
A lot of room to grow for this Mizzou team.
Good feed inside to Hall.
For blown coverage, and Hall with an easy layup.
T.O. Barrett high off the window. Back-to-back. Mitchell defended by Freeman. 5 to shoot. Zips it out. Pierce. Open three.
That's beautiful unself recognition to find the shooter on the outside, and now we have a one-point game.
Inside Jovic, defended by Stone, and he finishes over the top. Here he is with 5 to shoot. Clock winding down. Michalek set out of bounds by Boateng. Freeman gets it in. Michalek cannot drop, and here comes Robinson in a flash. Was rejected.
Not allowing some easy action. The skip is open. It's just going to be a matter if Mizzou can knock it down on the late closeout.
Williams Adams just missing out. Nearly flipped into the backcourt. Saved by Robinson. Still plenty of time for Missouri. Robinson a deep three. Got it!
That's a
John Murphy. Turnaround won't go. Mizzou takes the lead. Less than 10 to shoot. Out of the timeout by Stephen Pearl. Freeman, left hand won't go. Rebound Murphy.
Rhythm offensively.
Missouri went a stretch where they were 0 for 10 from the floor. Pierce has caught fire from downtown. His 18 assists per. And tonight, 5 assists on 7 made buckets. Pierce, his third.
At 6'10" over the top of the extension. Beautiful shot by Trent Pierce.
Largest lead of the night for Missouri. Inside Hall, met at the rim. Auburn trying to hand Missouri its first home loss of the year. Hall tries a three. Tap back good by Jovic, his second. Wanted to go into the paint. Does. Double on Mitchell. Wiggles around Hall and somehow found the... And he thought he got pushed. He's trying to plead his case to no avail. Mitchell, meanwhile, finding all kinds of...
He has a similar body type. The physicality of being a bully driving to the basket. Oh, great recognition. Adams.
T.O. Barrett stepped out of bounds. That will take us to the under 4 top to this point at Ole Miss. Wins over Kentucky and Florida to start as Mitchell has found a groove, Richard Hendricks.
And that's exactly how you play, with a little bit more of a spy on the perimeter shooters, and now he's going to work.
Williams Adams cans an open three.
If you're Mizzou, and Sebastian Williams Adams takes his time.
First points of the night for Jaden Stone. In his 4th consecutive game after missing the final 7 games of the non-conference with a hand injury. He's averaged 15.5 points per game over that stretch as to play on the road, averaging 20 points per game in road contests this year. Into the teeth of Stone and back-to-back buckets for the preseason. Their last 6 shots. They've gone long stretches of the first half without a bucket, including 4 minutes without a field goal. Stone rips the nets again.
The key.
Their leading scorer with 5. Hall threw it away. He was looking for a corner 3 from Williams-Adams, and now Missouri.
This is an Auburn team that is starting to get much better. And head coach Stephen Pearl is really growing in his confidence. As you can see, the confidence.
They led by 10 early in that game, and just kind of got away from what was working. Stone way off the mark. And to go, rebound Mitchell. Missouri with its largest lead of the game, and Mitchell has added to it.
They really start to gel and get it going.
Got 20 assists in the win against the top 15 Arkansas team over the weekend. Mitchell forcing the issue, like the issue has been in the middle portion of games, as Cruz missed on the putback, and another foul on Auburn, the 4th. This off the bounce, lost it, still 10 to shoot.
Plenty of time to operate.
Bedford playing with 3 fouls. Met at the rim by Cruz.
As you know, Vic Schaefer will have his team playing some strong, tough, tenacious basketball.
Freeman up ahead. Mishalik pitch back. Overton. That's a 3. Started the half 0 for 4. Have made their last 2. Here's Jaden Stone. Hit 2 big threes at the end of the first half. Scoops it off the window. Robinson with the basketball. Missouri's point guard zips it in. Stone, extra pass to Phillips, who pays it off with a cutback.
That's what it done by way of the pass. Try to get the ball to the soft spots in the middle of that zone to Jovic and playmaker.
Freeman tries a 3 and hits over the top
for every possession.
Trent Pierce knocks down a 3. Wow. 15 points off the bench for Trent Pierce. Freeman draws a foul on Phillips.
Team chemistry. And they're starting to find their rhythm as players are starting to get back on the practice court and playing together. You see Keyshawn Hall.
Boateng tied up and wrestled away by Jovic. And a foul on Hall, who immediately gripped his shooting hand.
Conference play.
I beg your pardon, the foul was on Pierce, who got the tie-up there underneath.
On the other end.
Overton's pass tipped by Mitchell. Here comes Barrett. Takes it all the way with a flush. Waiting for a second chance. Baseline walled off by Pierce. Pettiford kicks. And Overton juggled it out of bounds.
It's been
0-5. Missouri, meanwhile, with its largest lead of the game at 10. Mitchell will try to add to it at the line. Your career free throw shooting percentage at Alabama?
Let's not talk about those type things. We're trying to be positive today, okay?
Oh, what a play by Elijah. It's that way sometimes.
For some people.
Oh! Tough take by Sebastian Williams.
Try to eventually be in the NBA or the EuroLeague. They're coming over and playing in college.
Oh, what a find. Through the zone to Mitchell, who is grit. Still 10 to shoot. Freeman off the bounce. Floats and left it short. Tap back good by Jovic. The 3rd. Put back to in the second frame. 7 minutes to play. Stone rims it down and flexes for Auburn. Jovic tries to win it back. Open 3, Pierce. Bang! Biggest lead of the game for Missouri. Murphy, floater goes.
That's a strong and spirited drive by Keyshawn Murphy. He's
pace over the last 4 minutes. We've been in a break zone for the last 2. Stone a 3, missed and out of bounds.
Piece of play. I think they can have some advantage if they start to get the ball off the rim and see if they can get running and get some easy buckets in transition. They found
5 to shoot. Floated into Mitchell, and that is the 5th foul.
But he'll learn those little tricks as he gets more experience.
Pettiford rejected by Mitchell. Good follow by. Coming onto the road for a Wednesday night tilt with Mizzou. Down 11 with less than 5 minutes to go, and Barrett adds to the deficit. Points for Barrett off the bench. They have gotten great production from their bench tonight, Pierce included. Meanwhile, Murphy draws a foul.
And get out and run offensively.
Deep three, Overton, no. Fighting for the rebound. Hall draws a foul on Barrett. In the midst of his 8th 20-point performance of the season, sent back by Freeman. Here's Hall. Overton on the drive. Scoots around Robinson.
Game up. We'll see what type of effort and energy they'll have.
There's a turnover. Pettiford comes away with it. Through contact, he will go to the line for 2. Pettiford, 2-man game, Murphy. Extra pass, Overton. Cannot hit from 3. Foul on the floor. The last 29 seconds. Allowing Auburn to get back into it. Stone rejected. They're going to count the bucket. It went. Looking for their 3rd win to start SEC play. Already off to their best start since joining the conference. Overton off the mark. And they're going to out to Hall. Still 10 to shoot. One of the top scorers in the SEC floats it in.
And you see, as he's able to get his rhythm.
T.O. Barrett calling for it, playing with 4 fouls. Zip pass down low, Stone. Counted in the foul. Fans on their feet at Mizzou Arena. Pettiford out for 3. Freeman rims out. Rebound, track down Robinson. He was in trouble there, made an athletic play. Now gets it up to Barrett. Draws a foul. And now T.O. Barrett. Pettiford doing a lot of dribbling here. He lost it out of bounds. It'll stay with Auburn, but now less than a minute to play. Hall calling for it. Defended by Mitchell. Hall over the top. No, tap back won't go, and it's go. Murphy secures it. 22 to shoot. Off the mark. Bunny won't go. Neither will the tap back, and it's Mitchell. And put back off the mark. Murphy, and that will do it from Columbia. Jaden Stone blows a kiss. Exclamation point. A signature home win for the back wins in the SEC. Meanwhile, Missouri hangs on against Auburn to continue their best start in SEC play since joining the conference.